Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Gals on the Go podcast. It's Brooke.
And Danielle, and we are here for our annual Gals Giving episode.
It's giving thanks.
It's giving thanks. That was good. I thought you were going to say it's giving gals, but it's giving thanks.
Yes, it is.
That reminds me of like when we were in elementary school and we had like Thanksgiving holiday party. Did you have like parties in class?
Yeah,
okay.
Of course.
And there's like little napkins that say like giving thanks or like,
Yes.
or you would have like a thing on the board and everyone writes what they're thankful for,
Yep.
you know, like,
and you do like
stuff.
activities and stuff surrounding it. Like it was like the turkey, like you draw a picture, like the,
Yes.
yeah. You
Or did you do the hand turkey where you trace your hand and then you make a turkey? I can't wait for my child to experience that. Hopefully they're still doing that and not doing it on iPads or something.
Oh my god.
I know.
Do they still do like handouts or is it all digital now?
You guys let us know if you have any children or if you're a teacher. Let us know what the vibe is.
Yeah. Is it all? I know some schools have gone digital, but I don't know if it's like completely or whatever.
I know, because I get it environmentally. Like, it's a lot to have a lot of papers, but you kind of recycle them. But also,
it's important to learn with like, but I still like love a pen and paper moment. I know you do too.
I do.
Yeah. Something about it.
something to think about for sure. But yeah, we have a really great episode for you guys. We were thinking we have done Thanksgiving episodes for at least the last 2 years, and they're one of my favorite episodes to chat about Thanksgiving. Like, we have interesting Thanksgivings this year. I feel like both of us, well, you always travel for Thanksgiving, I guess, but I don't know. We're going to be talking about that.
Thanksgiving.
Yes, I do. We're going to be talking about that. And a lot of you guys submitted your funny Thanksgiving Eve and Thanksgiving stories, which we're excited to talk about.
So it's going to be a silly, fun episode, gals catching up. And we actually, for the first time, we've only taken one other time off, but next week we have no episode. So this will be like the Thanksgiving episode in honor, like, because, no episode next week because it's actual Thanksgiving, because we're observing
the holiday.
We're observing Thanksgiving Eve next week.
Yes, we will be observing Thanksgiving Eve next Wednesday. That's why there'll be no episode. We have never, except for once, I guess, skipped an episode. We have uploaded every single day since we start, or every single Wednesday since we started the podcast. And we've actually been given this opportunity, I think last year too, to like have some episodes off, and we just like never did because we just kept going. And we were like, let's take a step back and give ourselves the week off of Thanksgiving. And we're also going to be taking 2 weeks off in December. But
late December.
We'll warn you guys beforehand.
We'll be back in between. Don't worry.
Yes.
So yeah, that's a good update, I guess.
Yeah, there's so many updates.
And another big update is that this is the last goodbye.
I know. This is Odessa's last goodbye tour. This is our last time recording in this studio.
I feel like it impacts nobody except for us.
I feel like you guys probably don't care, really.
Because it might actually even be better.
We think it's going to be better. That's why we're doing it. Obviously, we wouldn't do it if we thought it was going to be worse. We were given the opportunity to renew this lease, and we sat and talked about it, and we were just like, we don't love this lighting. All of our videos are very natural light. I mean, we do use ring lights and stuff, but we just feel that the space we've outgrown it. We've outgrown the space.
Yes. It's a bit of a corporate feel. We're in like a corporate office type of building. And at the time that was great for us, but we kind of knew, we were like, this is a 1 year thing. I feel like even going into it, we're like, it's a 1 year thing.
Yeah. If anything, we thought we'd move to like a bigger office, something like that. And we're not ruling that out. But for now, like, there's just so much craziness with the live show and everything, which we'll talk about as well, that we're like, okay, let's just move out of this space for now. And we're going to record the episodes. We're still going to record them video, but from one of our apartments, and make it more of our vibe. We can be chill. We can get more cozy. If we want to like take a shot, we can go grab at our fridge, like it'll just be nice to be in our homes and comfortable. And we were saying, like, we're going to miss coming into here and like doing a whole thing. But like Brooke said, I don't think it's going to affect you guys really.
I don't think so at all. You will still get video. You will still, so if you're watching on YouTube, you'll still be watching on YouTube. And so an ode to a farewell to this,
to our 8x5.
It's small in here, to say the least.
Yep.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe not 8. Definitely like
goodbye
10.
to this broken couch that broke like the...
Oh, yeah. You guys don't even know. We've been slanting more and more each episode. Like, it's just a broken couch. We're selling the other furniture. I'm taking this little stand with me home to my apartment, which I'm really appreciative of. And we're going to miss it because, like, I feel like I know, like, the doormen here now. And, like, we know a few of the people that work here. So we're definitely going to miss them and just being around other people. But I think it's going to be fun to have, like, our own aesthetic. And
I'm interested to see where it goes from here. I mean, it was great for the time being. So.
It really was. So, yeah, this is the last episode there because next week's episode is going to be from a fun location.
2 weeks.
In 2 weeks. Yes.
Fun location, on location episode.
On location with a really cool guest you guys are all going to be really excited about.
We have such good episodes planned. So please, like, seriously, oh my gosh. Even into next year, like, I feel like we just have so much passion behind the podcast right now. Like, things
we
are
really
just great.
do. We're like hot on the pod right now.
Yeah.
With that, if you're listening on Spotify, please follow us. If you're listening on like any other platforms, follow us, subscribe to us, please, please, please. 5 stars, thumbs up, whatever the platform allows you to do. It really, really helps us. It would be really cool to get in those charts because we literally meet listeners every single day. So we know you guys are listening. So if you could just like bump us up a little, it'd be huge for the program.
It would be. We're in your ears right now. So.
Yes. So just take a little 5-second break. And go give us a little like.
Totally. That would mean the world to us. We have more announcements. Gosh, we have so many.
I know.
So just bear with us. But the live show, speaking of which, so you guys might know, we're having 2 live shows at Gramercy Theater in New York, December 9th and December 17th. Thank you. Like, oh my gosh.
It's giving thanks.
We are giving thankful for you.
Like, holy shit. We did it.
We sold pretty much out. There are some left for the 17th show, so definitely go check that out if you're like, maybe I can come, whatever. I think that there's only like 10 left though.
I know. And I mean, check out the comments on Instagram. Like, go post on Instagram if someone's like unable to go to the show. Maybe see if you can sell to another listener. Hopefully if you got a ticket though, you can definitely come. But yeah, like Brooke said, first show is completely sold out Friday, December 9th, and then Saturday, December 17th is our second show. Go check it out if there's a few more tickets. We are seriously so excited. We finished planning the show, and it's really fun. We like ran it by Emma today, and she was like, oh my gosh, they're going to love it.
It's great. You guys are going to have a blast. We're going to have a fun gals night.
It's a little holiday edition, like, just sprinkled in here and there. And
yeah.
Our outfits are like to the nines. We're going all out, hair, makeup, the vibes.
I hope you guys do too. It's a fun occasion to dress up.
Oh my God. Yes. Please wear your pink, purple, yellow sparkles. Like,
yes.
Literally like treat it like a fun concert. Like, we want you guys to have fun. We're not singing though.
No singing.
No singing. There's going to be,
Don't spoil it.
Okay.
Don't.
Okay. It's gonna be so fun.
It's gonna be really good though, and I think you guys are all gonna have a blast. So, anyways, thank you. Like, we put the second show on sale, and we were like, okay, let's see how this goes, and like, wow, you guys blew us away.
Yes, and we're gonna have limited edition merch there, as we already said. And yeah, our family and friends will be there. You can say hi to them. I know they'll love it, and we're just really excited. And also, we know that last week's episode was full of lots of announcements, so thank you guys all for bearing with all the stories and everything. With that being said, last week we also announced the merch. So thank you guys all for purchasing the merch. You should be getting it in the next few weeks. We're so excited to see your Instagram stories. We have the Don't Text socks, the Gals on the Go tumbler, the Oversharing and Overthinking sweatshirts and totes, and the luggage tags.
They are so cute.
So cute.
Can't wait for everybody to get their stuff. That is on Fanjoy. So fanjoy.co/gals-on- whatever. You got to go to the link.
Yeah, you can also go to galsonthegopodcast.com and click shop, and it'll direct you to Fanjoy, whatever is easiest. Go on our Instagram to see some photos, and we're so excited. I was literally wearing my Overthinking crew neck this morning because it's cold in New York again.
Suddenly, it went from this weekend, it was 70, which is like unheard of for November.
In a short sleeve shirt.
I was wearing like shorts some of the days. Like,
craziness.
It was like, this is my last few days to like really soak it in. And then all of a sudden this morning, 40 degrees.
Goodbye, nice weather. But I'm happy because it was starting to like freak me out that it like wasn't cold outside in November.
And it's like the start of the holidays, like Thanksgiving, like, we need it. But now it's a little too cold. This always happens to me.
I know,
like,
you
I
always
can't wait for it to cool down a little bit. It's so hot. And then this happens. Yeah.
I know. It's
I
know you. Oh my gosh.
We have 2 more announcements, and then we'll get into it. Thank you for bearing with us. The episode's going to be very fun. If you are coming to either live show, we do want to do some form of audience participation. So for that, we are going to have you guys email us. It's Brooke and Danielle podcast @gmail.com, and let us know questions or advice that you would want us to address.
And it would be on stage in front of everybody, so something you'd be comfortable with. You'd keep it anonymous.
We would love for you to put, so you could put like the date that you're coming. You could say like, hey, I'm coming on like to the show on the 9th, and my question is this, like, or something. So yeah, something that you're comfortable with being shared. I mean, I guess you could have it be anonymous, but it, like, It would be cool if you were there and were like, that was my story.
That would be true. Yeah. So speak up. Yeah. So with that being said, please only email us if you're actually coming to the show, because we want to make sure we're including people that are going to be there. And don't worry, we have big plans. Hopefully we'll be able to come to other cities as well. Like, a lot of people are DMing us about Chicago, Dallas, like those are places we definitely want to go. So, you know, I think these first 2 shows are going to go well, and then we'll go from there. But definitely know that this is not the end. If you can't make it to New York City,
don't worry about it.
Lots of goals. So
we'll figure it all out.
And the last announcement that we have for you guys, we were talking and we were like, you know, Thanksgiving is about giving thanks. And something that we're really thankful for are you guys. I hope you gals, hopefully you guys never feel that we aren't, because we literally talk about it off camera, off mic. Like, we are just so beyond thankful for what we do, for this podcast, for all of you guys. When we meet you guys in person, it is the most special thing ever. So just like a small token of our thanks, we're gonna be doing a giveaway for you guys, because it's holidays. You might be holiday shopping, or you want to get yourself a little something, or just need some extra money right now. We're gonna be giving away 2 Visa gift cards, each worth $250. So 2 different winners, $250.
That's a lot of money to do your holiday shopping or buy yourself a little something. And we're actually doing this giveaway on TikTok.
Yeah.
So you can head over to the @Gals on the Go. It's Gals on the Go podcast, right? I'm like, Gals on the Go podcast, TikTok. And you're just going to comment on any of our recent posts. And honestly, just let it be a normal comment. Right? Yeah. Like, just engage with the video. Don't be like, you know.
Yeah, not like, hi, I'm entering the giveaway. Just literally like.
Engage.
This is so funny. Maybe add a certain emoji so we know. Oh. How about that? Like, with the comment. I think that's good. Okay. Like the purple heart.
Sure.
Purple heart.
Easy.
So with your comment, just add a purple heart so we know that you're entering the giveaway, and like we know that you heard the podcast.
Yeah.
And then the winners will be selected, and we'll follow you on TikTok and DM you to send you the gift card.
Yep. Get you all set up. So but we'll have the official information, the description of this podcast. If you're like, what day is it going to close, whatever, like, you know, that will be we'll have it in the description. But yes, happy holidays. Follow us. Oh, and you obviously have to follow us. You can't just comment.
Oh yeah, you got to follow.
Because then that's how we have to message you.
Yeah, that's how, you have to follow us so we can follow you, and hopefully you'll stay following and enjoy the like fun TikToks that we post there. And yes, we're really thankful for you guys.
So thankful. It's just a small token of our appreciation.
Yes, 100%. We love that.
Wow. What a time to be alive. Thank you guys for that.
What a time to be alive.
What a time.
A little Drake moment. Love that.
Last night, Danielle and I went, we celebrated our friend Katie Bellatti's birthday, belated. I feel like we've been celebrating her birthday for like months now. But
belated Bellotti.
Belated Bellotti. We have been doing experience gifts for each other. I mean, this is like the second time we've done it. It's not even really done. But for your birthday, we did a pasta making class.
That was so fun.
So fun. So then for Katie's, we had briefly discussed doing like, they have these paint and pour classes in New York City where it's like there's a teacher and like you're painting on a canvas. There's also drinks involved if you so choose to participate. And basically we texted Katie. We're like, hey, pick your date. And then we're going to dinner after.
It was the perfect night. I like want to replicate this with like a larger group of people, because I feel like it just was the perfect, like, both of those places were perfect. It was so much fun, and we did it on a Sunday night, which made it really wholesome. I will say we were dying laughing because I was picturing like Sunday jazz music, a little Nora Jones, and we're painting like a sunset, and we walk in. We went to Paint and Pour on Delancey and Lower East Side. So much fun. I just had to like switch mindsets really quick. Yeah. It was like blasting Drake. Like, it was incredible.
It was the new album, but I honestly, we needed it though, because it like brought the energy up.
No, we needed it for sure.
Because I was thinking that too, and I was like, Paint and Pour, like, I don't know what to expect. They have like a full bar, like it's a vibe in there. It's fun, bright, colorful.
Oh my God, yeah.
The woman who was like running the class, she was so high energy.
Oh my God, every 30 minutes she's like, who needs another drink? And everyone's like, it's Sunday. Yeah. But it was really, really fun. And yes, I am still keeping up with Sober November, by the way. I didn't drink last night. Not that, you know, it would have just been one, but I just drank Sprite. So I'm keeping up because I know people are going to be like, wait, you're doing that.
I had literally 2 sips of wine. Like, it wasn't, I mean, if you drink, it makes it worth it for sure at this place.
Yes, because it's part of the ticket.
Totally.
Definitely go and do it. I definitely want to go back and drink.
I would love to do it for like a brunch. I feel like that before going out or something would be like so fun.
Oh my God. And they had food there. We didn't get food because we were going to dinner after. We went to Parm. Brooke's suggestion. It was so delicious. I got chicken parm and Brooke got eggplant parm. Oh my God. And the Caesar salad, I don't even use dressing, and it was like freaking incredible.
It was It was giving Italian diner because we sat. It was a really small location, the one in Nolita, and we sat like at the counter, and they served us there, and they were just so hospitable. It's actually the same like company that does Carbone, so the pasta sauce. I can't stop thinking about it. I want to order it again.
It was like a vodka sauce on rotini. It was, you just must go. We sat at the bar. It was a good vibe.
It was incredible. So do yourself a treat. You can't make a reservation at that one, but at the other locations you can. Just like if you're looking for good NYC pasta and parm, obviously go to
the parm. Yeah, you feel like you like have to get the parm if you like parm. It was so good. So yeah, we did that last night, which was really, really fun and
really, really fun.
I know. Now, oh wait, you literally told Brooke and I, Katie and I, you were like, okay, for my birthday, let's do this experience. What was it? You gave us an idea.
Did I?
I wrote it down. I wrote it down. I'll find it.
Oh, good.
So now it'll be a surprise.
I forget now. I feel like I was just like an experience. I love just the idea of doing experiences. It's so fun.
You told us an experience, and now I forget it, but I have it written down.
Okay.
So
I'm curious.
Get excited.
Oh, I remember it now. I saw it on TikTok very briefly, and then I lost it. But it's a improv class with drinking.
Oh, yes. That's what it was.
And we've been saying we wanted to do that. But it's like not for learning. It's more for like fun.
No, yeah. So you can look forward to that for your birthday.
Yeah.
And we'll take you to dinner after.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Many months away.
Many months away. But you gotta love the honesty. I mean, for my birthday this year, I was like, Brooke, can you just get me more baccarat?
I appreciated it so much. I was like, please say less. Like that is the
and
gift.
you like added a little personalization and like wrote my name and that was sweet.
Yeah.
So
thanks.
I put it on this morning. Thought of you every time I put it on
this morning too.
Are we both baccaratted out?
I have been for the past, like, that's been my go-to, except for the fact that I recently tried this. Kit Keenan suggested to try it because I got it in PR, and I'm so used to my Baccarat Rouge that I'm like, I'm pretty loyal. I use that every day.
Every day. Wow.
Every day. You probably got it maybe too. I don't know how to pronounce
Mugler.
this. Yes.
Which one?
Alien.
Oh. Yes, I've gotten it in PR.
She told me, when we went to your housewarming party, she told me, she was like, for some reason, guys love this perfume.
Oh.
They love it so much. I wore it when I was leaving. I brought it to Nashville with me.
Okay.
And then I wore it when I was like leaving Nashville to the airport. Mm-hmm. The security people stopped me, multiple, to ask me what I was wearing. I've never had this happen. They were like,
God.
oh my gosh, she smells amazing. Then like, she's like, come over here and smell her. Like, she smells amazing. I go back, I land, whatever. I see Ben that night. He's like, you smell amazing. I swear. I know.
Mugler in general, I have another Mugler fragrance that I can't remember. I've definitely said it as a favorite. Their perfumes are amazing.
I'm like, do I need to switch? Like, I like being complimented like that.
So I didn't know this about you. So you like keep one and that's your perfume for the months. I switch it off based off my mood.
No, I'm like, that
Baccarat.
is like, I have like decision fatigue. I feel like with that sort of thing. I'm like, I have my decision one, fatigue. And I also kind of like the idea of having a signature scent.
No, I know.
Like I like being like, this smells like Brooke. Like,
That's true.
This smells like Brooke 2021.
Yeah, like this is giving vintage
year,
Brooke 2021. Oh my god, that's circa like instead of like fashion, like fall fashion, like 2020, it's like Brooke fall 2022.
That's a good question for our polls this week. Is do you change out your perfume daily or do you use the same? I mean, when I was younger, it would be like a different body spray every day for sure.
Like which am I going? Victoria's Secret or Juicy or?
But I feel like it's just too much to keep up. I mean, how many do you have that you switch between?
Probably 4. I have a nighttime scent. Yes.
You have a nighttime scent?
Yes. By Rado and Rose Noir. Except they just expired. Or it's not, I was going to say extinct. It's whatever. Discontinued. So I have to like use the last little bit. So Rose Noir by Rado for years since college. And then during the day, I switch off between Le Labo, Santal, Noir, or Baccarat Rouge.
I'm like shook right now. I did not know that you had so many.
Like today I was like, ooh, I'm pinky vibes Baccarat. But like if I'm in like a chic, sleek outfit, Noir.
Wow. This makes a lot of sense. But see, for me, I'm
Reasons
like
why I'm a Virgo. I mean,
that
things
is.
that just make sense. I'm just like the perfume.
Like must match the vibe. I've seen this. People have like a perfume cabinet and it's like a whole array of like my perfume collection. I remember those videos on YouTube and I'd be like, I have like 3, like, and even so, I really only use one because I know people used to be like, oh, like wedding day, like wedding perfume. I saw something about this recently. I was thinking, like,
interesting.
You have a different scent on your wedding day, like that. But I guess romanticize your life, baby. Like, do whatever you want to do.
Maybe for like all the bridal things, like bridal shower, honeymoon. And then when you smell it, you'll be like, circa wedding 2021.
You open the box of the memories. You're like, this smells
Whoa.
like wedding.
I am definitely someone that's like scents with memories for sure. That's interesting. What was I going to say? Did you ever have the Taylor Swift perfume, the Enchanted?
Yes.
Oh my
With
God.
the purple bottle with the
Yes,
keychain.
it was like the globe or not.
Yes,
globe, but
of
like,
course. I feel like everyone had that. Yeah,
I need to
everyone
like
had it.
smell that right now because that'll take me
Yes.
back to a certain time of my life, you know?
Did you ever have the Crown perfume? It was shaped like a crown.
No.
Okay, I'll have to show you a
brand?
picture. I don't remember, but I remember it was a pink bottle. This was one of my early perfumes too.
Did you ever have the DKNY apple
Yes,
ones?
of course. That one still smells amazing. I
Yeah.
mean, it's very sweet, but I love it.
I know. I'm like, I kind of don't really like the scent. I think I had the green one.
See, I like that. Like for me in middle school, I like that for middle school me. Like
I probably did too. Oh, yeah.
now maybe not, but
Trying to think what else. Pink Sugar, of course. Did you ever have that one?
I never owned it.
Oh, but you know what I'm
I
saying.
know exactly what it was. I'm trying to think like what I used. Oh, I used Marc Jacobs Daisy like through college pretty much,
Okay,
which I
yep.
love. We love
That's a good
Daisy.
classic. Victor Roll Flower Bomb is
Oh,
always
yeah,
a classic. A lot of people have been using YSL Black. I want to say Black Opium, but I think that's right.
Now I have to find this Crown perfume. Like I
I know.
literally-
I don't think I had
Crown.
Crown perfume. The Taylor Swift one. Oh my god! Like that literally reminds me of like a certain era
Wait,
in my
maybe
life.
now I like can't find it. Maybe am I tripping?
You know, speaking of all this, my grandma was here this past weekend, and she told me because she has smelled the same for years, and it's the Philosophy like Pure Grace.
That's a good one.
perfume. It's so I literally bought it after a while because I was like, it just reminds me of her. Like it reminds me of being in Illinois and everything with her. She told me, so now I have a new little cousin, my only first cousin. And she lives where my grandma lives now, so she sees her every day. She's 4. She said that she repurchased the perfume and makes sure to have it on every time so that Ellison can like think of my grandma with that scent too. I was like, that's so cute.
That's very,
She
very
was like, I just
sweet.
always thought it was so cool that you always thought of my scent because it's very comforting when I smell it.
Yeah.
So scents, they give off memes.
Wow. I'm learning a lot about you. I can't. That's like something I feel like you don't dive into with someone. You know, like
Yeah.
Like how often
I feel like I
you-
talk about scents a lot though. Like anytime Brooke and I walk
You
into a room,
are,
I'm like,
yeah.
oh my god, it smells so good in here.
You are a big scent person.
But yeah, I guess I haven't told you about the perfume. But I also didn't know that about you. Like now I want to ask more people in my life, like, do you have like an everyday perfume? I guess probably most people do. Maybe I'm probably the outcast in that. But like when I was
No.
not little, but like in middle school, I would have like tray of my
Me
like,
too. Yeah.
and I'd be like, what do I want today? I guess I just still
But
do
I
that.
feel like that's similar to like having a crazy big makeup collection. I still will only use my favorites.
That's true.
That's how I look at like honestly my closet almost too. Like I feel like I have such a big closet, but I'm still reaching for the same consistent pieces, with the exception of like events or something outside.
No, it's
I don't
the
know.
same pair of jeans, my old blue jeans.
My old blue jeans, my good old Uggs, they're reliable. I mean, you know, I'm gonna keep with it.
Old reliable.
reliable.
I can't. I literally can't laugh because I'll cough.
Oh
And
no,
it's really sad
I'm
because
sorry about
I just
that.
want to laugh so hard at so many things right now. But I'm
Wow.
like, ha ha ha. So if you're watching on video, you'll just see me
holding it in.
Holding it in.
Well, that's I learned a lot about each other. Just
Yeah,
there.
we really did.
Yeah.
Like, are we gonna kiss right now? Or oh, see, this is me trying to laugh.
I do want to wear the Mugler. Is that how you pronounce
Mugler.
it? Mugler one a little more.
I need to
now.
smell it. I honestly think I had it at one point, and my friend took it. So
Yeah, I definitely have a few like on my I have a few on my dresser. like,
yeah, I feel like
perfumes,
I've seen that.
but I really only wear the one. Like it's we.
You gotta get a nighttime scent.
Okay.
Like
All
a
right, that's
like
good.
YSL opium, like that kind of vibe.
Yes,
It's a good thing
okay.
to ask for Christmas, like a perfume. That's always like one of the best gifts
Mm-hmm.
because I feel like you don't really buy yourself. I don't really buy myself perfumes a lot. I do buy the Le Labo one because I run through that.
Wow.
I don't know.
How many sprays of perfume do you use?
I also spray a lot because I like. Do you still have your same bottle of Baccarat?
Yes.
I like used up the one you got me for my birthday.
I know this. Yeah. I really use like if anything I would refresh for night, like put on another
Yeah.
spray before night. I mean, I don't think I smell bad. You tell me if I smell bad.
You
like
never smell bad.
like I reapply like deodorant and stuff too.
No,
I'm
I've been
big
with you
on
many
all of
times
that.
when people are like, "You smell so good."
And it's like lingered. I really don't
Yeah.
I don't like oversprayed perfume vibes.
I've
I-
probably overspray.
No, I've never noticed that. But I don't like I say that as you said you went through your old bottle. I didn't mean it like that. I mean,
Oh,
you know when someone like guys who put on too much cologne never been into that.
Oh, yeah, no, when
because
it's, like, too much.
Whoa, like, you know,
No,
I'm here for
yeah.
a guy smelling nice, of course, but like the oversprayed, like,
Oh, no.
it feels like they just came out of like the cologne department.
It's like a cloud of mist,
yes.
and you're like, whoosh. No, for sure. Oh, yeah, nothing gives me a headache like walking through, like, Dillard's, and they have all the samples, and you're like, oh, my God.
There's a SpongeBob episode of that. Like, now you have to go through the perfume department.
Yeah, literally,
And
it's
they're
like, no. It's your torture. My God.
Oh God. Okay. Well, should we get into our current favorite and rec of the week?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. What's your rec of the week?
My rec of the week is a show. Brooke and I are like opposite right now. I've been watching lots of TV. It would be White Lotus season 2. Did you watch season 1?
Yes.
Season 2 is so good. It's pretty much a new cast except for blanking on her name. Jennifer Coolidge.
Oh yeah.
She is in it, and I was telling this to Katie last night because she's also seen season 2 already. It really is a show that makes you feel uncomfortable. Like, it's just not the things it's just like the way it's the music, and like it's just very awkward, but like I love it so much. And it's based in Italy this season. It's gorgeous, the gorgeous views. There's oh my God, Theo James is in it. He's looking attractive as ever. My favorite character from The Bold Type, I can't remember her name in real life, but Sutton from The Bold Type.
Oh, she's
in it. She's his partner in it. Yes, it is. And also this girl from the movie, was it Just Go With It, I think? I don't know, one of those funny Adam Sandler movies. She's in it. Like, it's just so good.
Wow, I'm gonna have to give it a watch.
I watched the new episode came out this week, obviously, but I hadn't watched the episode before that. So last night I went home and I had to stop myself because I wanted something to look forward to for the next episode. So highly suggest, if you haven't seen the first season, you definitely should. It's just so good in these like fancy hotels and the drama that happens with all the guests. Like, it's very entertaining. And season 2 is out. It's on HBO Max.
I'd love to hear it.
That's my rec, baby. What's yours?
Mine is a book. It was a very sad book, which I need to be more intentional about this because sometimes like I'm in such a happy place in life and then I read this deeply sad book and then I'm like, what's the purpose of life? Like, you know, like I start like, oh, whoa.
My God, there's a dog on the loose.
Yeah, he's
a dog on the go.
I think he's off leash.
Oh my
He's running
gosh,
down the
that
hallway.
spooked me.
Who let the dogs out?
Who? Go Dogs.
I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming.
It's dog season, baby. We're officially going to the SEC championship, obviously.
It's exciting. Okay, anyway, so the book is called Pack Up the Moon by Kristen Higgins. This was recommended to me by Kenzie. She was like, it's one of my favorite books, like romance. It's romance, but it's not like co-host romance. Like it's truly like deep thinking. I mean, the back of the book basically says it. It's this guy whose wife passes away and she leaves him notes and like challenges of what to do every month. But it's like not written in a cheesy way. It's actually written in a really realistic way to the point that you're like, wow, it makes it even sadder. And it's not like the ending sad. Like the whole book is sad. Like it's just a sad book. But if you're looking to get in your feels and really just have one of those moments where you just think about life, it's a great book.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you for that rec.
I know. I feel like I haven't shared books in a while, so.
Yeah, I'm reading Reminders of Him right now per Brooks.
That's another sad one.
Wait, I can't say her name. Brooks book rec. But I literally fell asleep on first page last night. Oh, pro tip. I got this from someone else. I didn't come up with it. I added a pop socket to my Kindle. Huge. It's so easy to hold. Very comfortable. Just thought I'd share that.
Great tip.
Thank you for that book rec. As for current favorite, I know you have one. I'm sure I've actually made this a favorite in the past, but I kind of stopped using it for a second. My Hatch alarm. I am so big. And the reason I got this was because when I wake up and the alarm goes on, I feel like I always have a sense of panic. Brooks told the story. I literally go whoop and
she
turn
literally
that off.
like you almost like vibrate with energy. Like you're like, you know, most people, they're like, alarm.
Yeah.
Danielle is like the full opposite. So are you saying this alarm helps you become more like calm?
Yes. I just, because it basically like, you know, you have it too. It has like the sunrise setting. So like it starts to get light in your room from this clock before the alarm goes off, which I never really wake up before, but I feel like it almost helps your nervous system start to wake up in a more peaceful way. And I have it on like a meditative flute, so at the time I set it, it literally just starts doo-doo-doo, And it's just so lovely. I know you said you've done birds chirping, you stitched it up. I did it this morning, and I feel like my heart was racing. I was like, oh my God. Like, it was just like a really, so if you have trouble with like waking up feeling anxious or just like really overwhelmed, I feel like investing in this Hatch alarm, another great Christmas gift, honestly, is so lovely. And it just changes my whole morning. And I use it every night. I've used it every night since I've had it.
And you just have the nighttime routine, because you said a nighttime routine then too.
Do you have a nighttime routine?
No.
You should set it.
I should? Okay.
Yeah, I have it on for 30 minutes. And I have it turn on with like a little red light, and it's a lot of red because I also have the the red lights in our bulbs, and it just plays like a really relaxing music. I have it on a very low volume, so for 30 minutes it does it. I sometimes fall asleep before it's over, but I like it.
Wow, I never use it at night. I also kind of fell off of using it, and people, I'm sure you get a lot of questions about it, like, is it worth it, whatever. And I feel like it's a fancy alarm clock, so it's like, make it what you will.
Yeah,
but I do like it.
Well, I just like it. The music is really relaxing. I like the light aspect.
The light, it's cool. It's definitely cool.
Yeah, and I just think the only thing that's annoying about it, maybe that's why we both fell off, is like you have to go on the app to like set it, and it doesn't. I don't know if mine does this. Like if I have it on for tomorrow morning, it's like, okay, every Wednesday it'll be 8 a.m. And I'm like, well, no, maybe next Wednesday I don't want that.
Yes.
So, but that's like our problem. A lot of people have the same time every day, but yeah, so I think that's why, because on your phone you can just turn it and then it turns off the next.
Yes, it's like every weekday, wake me up at like 7, for example, and it's like, well, maybe I want to sleep in the one day.
Yeah. Yes. So and then I forget to turn it off, so I just always just have it off. So, but I've been using it again.
Completely.
What's your favorite?
Good call. Mine is, I self-tanned last night with this. I'm back on my self-tanning. I just realized I feel way more confident and better about myself. It's it's a simple thing that I could do every week and a half, whatever, to help myself.
It's a form of self-care, really.
Yeah, as we go into the winter, like, and the sun is setting earlier, it really affects me. I can't explain this, but for some reason I feel like my day is over at 5 o'clock, which is so obviously not true, but I've explained this to you. I feel like I can only be productive when the sun's out, so I have to do these things to like make myself feel happier in these times.
I agree.
I think it looks good. It
looks
gave me like kind of like a golden look. Yeah, it's not very streaky, and I feel like I normally get. I'm okay at self tanning, but like this one's really easy to use.
Well, what is it?
It's the Isle of Paradise Mousse.
Did you use the dark one?
Yes, and that's the other thing. I used to use medium, and then I switched to dark, and that scared me because you hear that, you're like, oh my God, I don't know. And I think I just like the look of it better. Like
it's more of like a golden look.
Yes. Yes.
I really like it. I have it too. Kind
of natural looking. I don't think it looks, I mean, you could tell I have self-tanner on, but it's not like.
What do you do about your back? Do you just kind of.
No, I'm pretty good at doing my own back. I contort my body in such a way that I do this one, and then I switch gloves, and then I do this one. And then I come back on this glove, and I do this side.
Oh,
I do this side.
That's doable.
Like, I could show you my back. I'm pretty proud of it.
Show us your back. No, I'm kidding. No, because I decided, because like last year I feel like I was just getting spray tans every week, and it's just like harder to upkeep with those. Obviously, it's more expensive, and there's just so many great like self-tanning products out there. I used the Tan-Luxe tan water the other day, and it's pretty much off now, but it faded so well. Like there's no streaking or anything, so it's really easy. But that one, like, it's definitely like a lighter. So next I'm going to try the Isle of Paradise with the glove. I just was nervous about my back, so I was just kind of spraying around the front.
Yeah, try like actually, like that's what takes me probably the longest is, the back.
What time you said, I think you said, but what time of day do you usually do this at?
I did it last night, and then I slept in it.
And then you just go to bed. See, I always like want to do it right before I go to bed, and I'm like, is this just going to get everywhere?
And then I put on my long johns, my long pajamas.
Okay.
Yeah, I have like.
It always washes out of those Brooklyn sheets, but you know what I mean. Like,
I do know what you mean, but I'd wear like full sleeve, full pant pajamas so that it eliminates as much as possible.
Love it.
Loose, but like, yeah.
I know. I've been sleeping in the nude lately because I'm just so hot. I know. Not in the nude.
I feel like you used to shit on me for that.
Well, a t-shirt sometimes.
Oh, okay.
I guess last night I slept with a t-shirt. It depends.
Oh my God.
I don't.
No, I am here for it.
I wear underwear.
Okay.
I have to wear underwear, but it's not. It's only because my apartment is so hot because they turned off the air. But I just bought a huge fan, so hopefully I'll be able to wear my long johns again.
Long johns.
Did I shit on you for that? Sorry.
No, I feel like we talked about it like forever ago. It was like I was like sleeping in the nude, and you were like, I can't imagine. Like, yeah, like sleep.
Oh no, I have to wear underwear. I think that's what I meant. Like I have to have something.
I'll
like
sleep in the full nude. I haven't.
No,
in a
I know
while,
a lot of
but
people will.
It's actually like good for you. I think.
No, it's
as long as
very
you wash
good
your
for you.
sheets very frequently.
Yeah, I guess that's the thing.
You
Yeah,
have to wash them very frequently, but it's really good for you because there's no restriction, I guess, on your body and stuff.
I try to like wear cotton underwear at night when I can because I think that's better at least, but I can only do so much. Yeah. So
trying our best.
I'm gonna self tan tonight. Well, maybe in the morning. I don't really know. I'm gonna do it soon.
It's good, and I use the Isle of Paradise mitt. It's super easy, or you could do it in the middle of the day. I mean, that's like a fun, if you don't have like weekend plans, or if you work from home or something, you could totally do it in the middle of the day. It's 6 hours minimum is this one.
Yeah.
It's not the Express.
They also have Express. Yeah.
I guess I don't have the Express.
I love just sleeping in tan though. Like it's my favorite.
So easy. Then I woke up this morning. The key I think is you're not supposed to use like body wash when I showered off this morning.
Yeah, just like a rinse.
I did a rinse, and then like tonight I'll use body wash.
Yeah. I love it. You look, you're glowing. I'm
Oh my
inspired.
God, thanks.
I really am inspired.
We're really combating this seasonal sadness that's coming.
Yeah, it makes you feel a little more warm and sunshiny.
Yes.
We're both about to go to Florida, so.
I hope that will shock my system.
Oh my God, that's like such a good way to put it though.
Yeah.
I need to like go home and like, I wonder
You
I don't
will
even know the
enjoy
temperature.
that.
Oh yeah, Florida Danny is about to be unlocked for only a few days, but.
So why don't we get into it? Why don't we get into why
Let's
you're
get
only
into
going
it.
Let's get into our personal Thanksgiving plans.
Yes, I love that. You go first.
Mine are really simple.
But so fab.
I'm going to Florida. My parents got this place outside of Orlando, you guys know. And me, my mom, my dad, and my brother, we always do a just us four away weekend. That sounds like
Away
it's
with
like,
the Michios.
It sounds like
a
it's like
movie.
formal or something. Like it's like away.
Yeah. You can make a hashtag. You make coolers. You paint a cooler.
Michio family Thanksgiving.
Yes, it's giving Michio.
With the year
true.
perfume
Yes.
inside.
Oh, for
smell
sure.
it up.
Scents
So
galore.
I remember. I think of Thanksgiving.
And Sal has to go buy the drinks. You know, everyone has their own thing that they have to do.
Oh my God. We just started this tradition. I think like when I was in high school, maybe, I don't know, of like going away for Thanksgiving, but now we have a place. So we're going to go there and stay for a full week. And it's just us four. That's just non-traditional Thanksgiving. That's just the way we do it. I've come to realize that there's no traditional way to do any holiday, you know? Like,
Yeah,
I don't
I've
think,
realized
I
this
used to
too.
think about that and be like, oh my gosh, you're not doing something big for Christmas or whatever. And it's like, not everybody does every holiday the same. Not everybody celebrates, obviously, every holiday, but yeah. So we go out to dinner. We're going to Disney, though, one day while I'm there, which I'm really excited
So
about.
much fun. I was telling Brooke because you're going to go back to Florida. We're both going to be in Florida at some point in the winter.
At a minimum once. Like,
Yeah, at a
I will be
minimum
there.
once.
I just am, like, I told you the seasonal
No,
coldness.
no. Yeah, now we're both so thankful we both have places in Florida
Yes.
to go. I said I would so meet you and let's go to Orlando and do like a Universal day.
Say less.
Because you'll have done Disney a couple times by then, and I love Universal, and I love Disney too, but I like Disney during the holidays, so I think like Universal would be really fun for us.
Yeah.
We could like have a day.
I'm here for it.
Or maybe a staycation. The Portofino Hotel is my favorite at Universal Studios. Have you ever stayed in the hotels there?
No.
Oh my God. Another good like childhood memory.
My parents used to do like timeshares, which that's a whole nother thing. I literally don't understand the concept of
I don't
timeshares.
understand it either.
And even they tried to explain it to me and I was like, this sounds like a scam. Like it just doesn't sound like it in any scenario it could be good, you know? But they used to do timeshare, so we would stay like in Orlando, like timeshare and like, you know, but Orlando's like, it's not far. You're never like, it's like 15 minutes from Disney. You're not.
Yeah.
Anyways. So I'm excited and I really have like, I was looking at my week next week. I was like, I have like nothing.
It's lovely.
It's really loosely planned. Like, I mean, we get some stuff. I definitely need to work. Don't get me wrong. But
yeah, we'll be working on the live show.
Yes.
But I know what you mean. Like, because everyone's going to be off and a lot of people aren't like.
And I'll be out of town. Sorry. I'm not in New York. Can't
No,
help
I know.
you. Yeah.
That'll be really nice. I'm excited for you.
Thank you.
To, like,
yeah. So it's just us
relax.
four. I know people were saying like, because I know you're going to get into it with doing stuff with Ryan. Like, do you do stuff with a partner or whatever? I'm not this year. It wasn't even like really a thought in my mind. Like we've only been dating a year. Everybody's on their different timelines, but it just wasn't even a thought for me for Thanksgiving, at least for the holidays.
Yeah.
It might be a little different. Yeah.
It wasn't really a thought for me either. Not in a bad way. I just like, I don't know. In my head, I kind of thought, oh, I'll do Thanksgiving, or Ryan and I will do holidays like if we were to be engaged. I don't know. That's just kind of like always how it is. I thought, like, not that my parents ever said, no one ever said anything. It was just kind of this thought I've always had in my head. And this year, Ryan's family so graciously invited me to be at their Thanksgiving. And it's not just any Thanksgiving. It's a Thanksgiving in Maine where his grandma just moved and they have some other family that I've never met. I've met a lot of his family, but not this side of his family. So I know it's really important to him and them. And his grandma, like, specifically asked me, like, will you be there? And I love his grandma. She's so funny, sassy, like, amazing. So talked to my family about it. And at first they were definitely like, oh, gosh, like, okay, yes. Like, they totally understand it. And Ryan comes to us, like, all the time. So I'm going to be with him on Thanksgiving, but I must go home first. In specific, like, I love my family, but I've seen a lot of my family recently. I need to see my dog. Like, I need to see Finley. So
you haven't been home in a minute either.
No, it's actually been a minute. I miss him so much. Like, I literally could cry. So going home this Friday, and then I'm leaving next Wednesday morning. So I'm going to be home for a good amount of time. Then I'll leave Wednesday morning and fly to Maine to be with Ryan and his family for the duration of the week. So I'm really excited. I've never been to Maine. I know you've been. It looks beautiful.
Well, my grandma lives there too. We never put the two and two together. That
I wonder if have houses in Florida and grandmas in Maine. Well, not my grandma, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Well, and we need to figure out where in Maine they're located.
Yeah.
They're close.
It's in a smaller town. I'm flying into Bangor, Maine.
Okay.
I'd never heard of it before.
I think...
I feel like she's near Portland, no?
Yeah, you would fly into Portland if you were to fly to her.
She's there.
Okay.
So,
Maine's a big state.
No, I know. It's large.
Yeah, you're going to have fun.
I'm really, really excited. Hopefully, I haven't even looked at the weather, but it's really hard because I'm packing for Florida and Maine. So, like, I need to bring coats. Ryan's taking the train from New York. Or actually, I think he might be flying, actually. I kind of want to be like, hey, can I give you a couple coats? Because he literally brings, like, nothing. So, we'll see.
I'm going to Florida for a week, and I genuinely think I'm going to bring 2 suitcases. Because you get to pack a free one with Delta.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, I get 2 free ones, I think, with Delta.
Yeah.
And honestly, I just don't even want to be bothered with... Because I know that we have to bring, like, podcast equipment, whatever.
Stuff,
like, yes, there's just...
Genius.
I just don't really want to worry about it. I'm like, why wouldn't I use... Like, why would I stress myself out about this if I don't have to?
Yeah.
And we have a gorgeous...
probably won't.
That would be too much for you, but
Because imagine, like, the girlfriend no one's met. She comes up rolling with 2 suitcases like Hannah Montana in the movie when she, like, pulls up. I'm just seeing it now.
Yeah.
And I see the jokes being made, and I just don't get it. But I see that for you.
Thank you.
I'll probably do that for Christmas break. For sure. For break. So, yeah, really excited. A little dynamic Thanksgiving. I'm really nervous because I've never done Thanksgiving with another family. And I'm really close to this family. I know they love them. But I haven't met some of these people.
I'm really happy that you're talking about this because people always talk about, like, meeting the family and whatnot. And it can be awkward to, like, say that you feel awkward because, you know, you never want to offend anybody. And it's not offensive. It's just being honest. It's just being like, hey... This is a new situation that I'm entering, and I'm sure it's going to be great, but, like, you know, you get anxious, you get stressed, like, whatever. So I'm proud of you for admitting that.
And it's like, we've been dating for 3.5 years now, and, like, I remember when Brooke met Ben's parents and everything, like, I was like,
so
wow.
nervous. I was like, literally dying. I was like asking you a million questions. I was like running through, like, topics in my head. Meanwhile, it's like,
it was so
easy. Yeah.
But when you were bringing that up, I remember being like, wow, it's been a minute since I've even, like, felt those feelings. So now I'm like, oh, this is kind of fun. Like, a new little... I don't think it's a lot of people I'm meeting, but it's just, like, you know, staying in someone else's home. Or I think we actually got an Airbnb. I think we're staying somewhere else. But
like Ryan's family? Like his mom, dad? Or no, just you and Ryan?
I think, like, his mom got me and Ryan an Airbnb, which is really nice. Or maybe it's me, Ryan, and his sister. I don't really know.
That's nice.
I'm just
That's even
showing
better
up.
then. Because I feel like for me, staying in the home is more of the stress than, like...
That really stresses me out, too, for sure. And
if you have to go to the bathroom, if you have
to,
like, I don't know, there's just things involved.
And, like, getting ready and, like... It'll be nice to, like, maybe still listen to podcasts while I'm getting ready, you know? Like, if you're I remember when I was at Ryan's house recently, I was like, I really want to listen to a podcast while I get ready. So I, like, put it at a really low volume, even though they wouldn't care. It's just, I know what you mean. And I remember you were like, what pajamas do I wear? Like,
because you think about like,
I know.
and all my pajamas are like appropriate, but it's like, if
No,
we're
I
just
know.
lounging in the living room, I don't want to show up in
dying
like
when
a
you brought-
full grandma Francine pajama set. If it's we're just wearing like a t-shirt and sweats. Like I was overthinking every component of this. I was like, in the summer it's hard. Bathing suits, you're like, I want to wear a bathing suit that's family appropriate. Like,
I know. It's
yeah,
tough.
I've got a big chest. I
God bless this
busty.
chest.
Yeah, like I show up, I'm like, this could be a little bikini, no shade. Like, do you? But I overthink. Maybe I am the overthinker these days. I was overthinking every component of that when I went there for the first time. But meanwhile, there was nothing to even overthink. Like, it was great.
Well, also, it's just like your first like true relationship too.
Yes,
so there was like, I think that's fair. I think that makes sense for sure. So yeah, we'll see. It's weird. Like, I like know how Thanksgiving goes at my house. I think we might be doing like a fake Thanksgiving. I think they're doing like an Italian Thanksgiving for me the day before I leave, which is nice. Which I love pasta and everything. I have no idea the cuisine that we're doing at Ryan's family's.
It's probably gonna be a traditional Thanksgiving.
I'm
if
hoping.
I had to guess.
I can't lie. I'm really hoping because that's my favorite.
I feel like if 90% of people do his
family's pretty like all American vibes.
Yeah.
Like I can't
Stuff.
imagine.
And do you have like a any 5Ks being run or?
I hope not. Imagine. I know Ryan's family used to do that. I remember when I met him, I saw on Instagram. I was like, oof, like, but no.
Getting into a relationship with someone who runs 5Ks on Thanksgiving.
No. I think we're both lucky on that part, right? You don't do that.
No can do it.
No can do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for Thanksgiving for me too, like yours is with your family. Normally it's just me and my family and then like my grandpa who lives in Tampa, so it's not like I'm missing out on seeing like all these cousins.
Yes. Do you still get to see Freddie? Will he be home when you're?
Yes, he's gonna rush home after school to like come see me, which is nice. He's actually bringing his girlfriend.
Wow, but they've met the fam, obviously.
Yes, his girlfriend's a little different situation because she's Canadian, so she already had her Thanksgiving, so she like wasn't gonna go home, so she's gonna come to ours now. But I won't be there, but I'll see her for a few days.
That's great.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm so excited to just be home. I know you're excited to be in Florida and just kind of shock the system, honestly.
Give it a good electrocution and then get into it. I am just looking forward to being away for a prolonged period of time too. I feel like so many of my trips have been quick. Like it's been, and by the time I get there, I'm already turning around. So I'm excited to have a week. I know that you're going to 2 destinations, but at least you'll have some time in both.
It's all relaxing things, like
family time. It's literally like I'm like, I want to spend time with my family and like have it be intentional.
Yeah.
Not be.
It's so funny. Like now, whenever I go home, like I think I've said this before, but I used to be like, okay, I want to go to Oxford Exchange. I want to go to this brunch place, everything. And now I'm like, I barely want to see my friends from Tampa. I just want to like sit in my house. And I think my parents are still adjusting to it. They're like, normally you just want to like go do all these things. And it's like, time is so precious now.
But you also have the go when you're here. So
yes,
I feel like it's
that's
like
probably
the reverse almost.
Yes,
I get
whereas
that.
in college, when I went to Tampa, I was like, oh my God, there's like so much to do. Whereas Athens was like smaller. That's a good point.
And you had longer breaks in college.
Yeah, that's
you
so
were home
true.
for 3 weeks versus 1 or whatever it may be. And you just have people you want to chat with. You're like, I got to talk to mom. I got to talk to dad. Like there's just, there's things that must be discussed.
You're so right. True.
So you're going to have to let us know how that goes. You're the first one to forego a family holiday, but not really though. I mean, it's like, that's such is life, I guess.
No, I was like talking to my friends that are like a couple years older that have done it a few times already. And they were like, it's just, it's so fun. You switch off. But like, as of now, Ryan's not coming to our Christmas. I feel like Christmas is like even more intense.
It's like Ben is Jewish, so he's coming to my Christmas though, because he isn't like Christmas Eve we do, and then we're still figuring out like like he's not gonna stay the next day when we like open gifts.
No,
like,
I know that literally makes me so uncomfortable to think about. I can't. I literally was like, in no world will Ryan be waking up when Santa comes on. That morning.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Like that's just so weird.
For me, like I grew up with that. Yeah, it's like the 4 of us. Yeah. So if introducing, but at some point. That's gonna change though.
Oh my God.
Like,
and then like they have to like get gifts for each other. Oh my God, I can't.
I know, because Ben was asking me, he's like, okay, tell me like who I need to get gifts for and everything. I was like, I don't even want to put that
no,
there's no need for gifts. But at the same time, then my mom's asking, what do I get him? And I'm like, I mean, knowing my mom, she's gonna get him something.
No,
like, I know she will.
Who she is, of course. No, and do you guys do stockings? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's
He's
just
not getting a son.
no, I
Imagine he
know.
comes in here.
No, but I'm saying if in
Yes,
the future they were to be there Christmas morning, like
yeah.
I've spoken to a lot of people and what they do. I think it was Kelly I was talking to. She like, I might be getting this wrong, but like basically it was like with her boyfriend's family until Christmas Eve, and then like flew back that night so she could like be with her family Christmas morning, or like there's things people do.
That's kind of like what I'm planning on
Yeah.
doing. Is like Christmas Eve, like it's like my big family thing, and then like for the small family thing, like you know.
What I'm envious of you and like other couples that like their families kind of live near each other is you can like I know people they do like
2 in 1 night.
yeah, like if you were here, like in theory you could do like 2 Thanksgivings.
Yeah.
4 Christmases. Have you seen that movie?
Yes, of course.
That would be really nice. I know like so many people are listening to this like, oh my god, it's not that hard. It's just I am very tradition based. I feel like you are too. Just very like changes. I don't know. That's kind of hard for me.
No, I you have to decide. I mean, you live states away. There's no way you could do both.
Yeah,
so like,
so.
yeah, there is going to be, but I feel like, you know, everyone always says being in a relationship is compromise, and I completely
It
agree.
is.
And like, you know, that's what it is. It's literally coming to a conclusion together of what best serves the relationship. So
Yeah, and I think about like past holidays when I was like, oh, like I wish Ryan were here, and now it's happening. Like I get to be with Ryan on Thanksgiving, and I'm so excited to be Southern girlfriend in Maine. You know, I already have my outfit.
Do you?
Thanksgiving, yes. Well, because I was doing like my Revolve picks for the month, and I was like, ooh, that dress would be good. I'll show you.
Is it?
It's like a sweater dress moment,
Perfect.
with like boots. So
Perfect.
Yeah.
Watch the boys pass around the ball outside.
No, like I am so
I picture
excited.
Danielle standing on the porch
Oh,
in her sweater dress, bundled up with her mug, and watching the boys
Well, the
play
thing is,
football.
I usually play football.
You're just so cool.
I'm just like a pick me girl. I'm just so cool. No, that's something growing up. My dad, my brother, and I would go out front and play football while the turkey was being made. So if there is football being passed around, I'll probably be playing. But yes, in theory, I would be on the porch watching and
with
talking
all
to the moms.
Yeah, that's my boyfriend over there.
I know. Oh, yep. Ryan and I just finished this. Blah blah blah. You know,
Yes.
it's like in the movies. I see that for sure. So
I think it's exciting. I think it's like cool things to look forward to. And
Oh my God,
I mean,
yes.
I guess it's like the change of it all that makes it whatever. But I'm like so used to change for Thanksgiving because we go somewhere different every year, and it's just home is wherever I'm with you, the 4 people that I love so much. So I'm thankful for that. But my dad actually told me, I don't know, I guess might be oversharing, but you know me.
But you know
yeah, literally, get our merch. Link in the description. He was like, he explicitly said to me, like, of course they love Ben. They're like, you know, we love him so much. Like, he's coming to Christmas. They were like, but like, we're intentionally like not going to invite him or like ask him to come because we really, and I don't even think he would go anyways. Like, he's going to go to his family.
Florida?
Like, yeah. Like, but
yeah.
my dad literally was like, we're not going to because I want this to be like, this could be the last, in theory, Thanksgiving that we do just the 4 of us, or like this, you know?
Yeah, you did tell me that. That's
yeah,
so sweet.
I know, and like the fact that he acknowledged it, I was like, damn. And it could be on Sal's end too. Like, it doesn't need. I don't know.
Right. No,
But
for sure. Like you
You
never
think
know
about those things. And you're
That's
like,
really thoughtful and like it's so cute that he was very intentional about it.
I know, it was very.
Like,
I was like,
addressed
oh my god,
it
Dad, I'm
and-
gonna cry now.
I'm
Like,
I'm
you
gonna
got,
cry.
yeah, you got me. Like, it was very.
That'll
very-
be really nice. Definitely soak it all up. A whole week of fam time.
Oh yes.
Wait, speaking of fam,
What?
are you gonna tell the podcast about
About what?
About your brother?
What about that he's coming to the live show?
Well, of course.
Oh.
But what did he do last week when we were on the podcast? You said you would share it.
Oh, yes.
Are you gonna share it?
I'll share it. Yeah,
I think it's so
yeah.
sweet.
No, I'll share it. But he is coming to the live show, and he is single, so big news.
Huge for the program.
yeah.
Sal will be there. My brother will actually be at the second show now, by the way.
Oh yes,
My brother will be at the second
Oh
show.
my gosh, so exciting!
That's so
There's
crazy.
lots of special guests.
I know.
He called me during the podcast. I kind of knew this was coming. He's been getting tattoos. So the first thing he surprised everybody, and he got on his chest, which I like that it's there because it's hidden. But you know, I'm not a huge tattoo gal, but it's very meaningful. He got my dad's birthday in Roman numerals. And then he was like, Mom, I'm going to get yours. And we were like, oh, okay. Like, so then he got my mom's birthday in
So
Roman numerals.
sweet.
And then that's what he was calling me to confirm my birthdays, April 15th, 1997, because he got my birthday in Roman numerals. So it's like, 3 Roman numerals, like 3 sets of Roman numerals on his chest. I wouldn't be able to read it personally because I can't read.
Yeah,
Roman
I
numerals.
can't either. But it's very
But
sweet.
it means something. And it was very, very sweet. Yeah. Didn't think. And my dad actually has a tattoo for me too. My dad has. Did you know my dad has tattoos?
Yeah, but not of you.
It's not like of me, but like it has he has like both of our names on it. It's like a piece.
Oh my
like, I
god,
know.
a whole piece.
Because it's like a half sleeve.
Wait, I didn't know this.
So now I'm tattooed on 2 people.
Wow. how does it feel? I like gave the mic to her.
Yeah, it feels special. It does.
When we finished recording, Brooke pulls out her phone and Sal's got like his skin's like a little red because like, and it has
fresh
birthday. I'm like, Freddie, where you at? Like that's so.
He doesn't
special.
have any tattoos, right?
No, but that's just so special.
I know it is really special. I have. And I'm not trying to be judgmental, but I'm trying to separate like my opinion on tattoos from that because I'm just not a huge. I think it looks amazing on him and it's so meaningful, but it's hard for me to be like so appreciative because I'm just like, why would you get that? Like, but at the same time, like, I'm so appreciative, and I hope no one comes for me for that.
No,
I'm just not a huge tattoo girly. So, but
either.
It's very meaningful. So I'm trying to be like, that is so. Like, thank you, but I didn't ask for this. But, like, thank you. I know
he fully did it on his own desire, fully wanted. And it's not like you're going to break up. Like, you are siblings.
Oh, my God.
You know what I mean? Like, you, like, are siblings. There is
yes.
That will literally never change. So that's
I know,
good.
You're right. Actually, I mean, if I ever were to get a tattoo, I'm not planning on it going to. It would be for my fam. Like, it would be for the four of us. The M squad.
Something where definitely nothing can change. Like, when people get, like, I get nervous when people do it with friends or roommates or I don't know. I just get nervous.
Yeah.
But it's a cute idea.
Or even I think about my yearbook quote. Like if I got my yearbook quote my high school yearbook quote tattooed on my body, it would be removed by now because I just.
What was it? I would keep mine.
It was Lily Pulitzer. It was a Lily Pulitzer.
Your yearbook quote was Lily Pulitzer. Things that just make sense.
It was something about sunshine. It was like, oh, not always sunny, but like always in a sunshine state of mind or something. Isn't that so lit?
Shock the system. Wait, I did not know this about you. That's so cute.
I mean, it's not horrible.
It was preppy
it's
era.
Not like being like positive.
No, the quote is so good. The fact that it's Lily Pulitzer, I'm like, wow.
It's so lame. Like now looking back, I'm like, why did I do that?
But in that moment, you were so excited. Could you guess my quote?
She believed she could, so she did.
Yeah.
That's still like true to you though.
It is.
So that's good.
Yeah. I like mine.
Yeah. I'm bad. I picked something trendy and I really.
No, I don't. I think but it's an evergreen quote. It's not like Lily Pulitzer.
I'm glad I did a quote. Some people did no quote.
Some of my guy friends, I feel like are looking back and like, oh, like someone probably did like cheeseburger. Like,
oh, people did like I actually like those when they finish each other. It's like the two, like they know they're going to be next to each other. So have you.
Oh, I didn't see that. It's hysterical.
Oh, we had that done. Or twins. It would be like, we're always finishing each other's sentences.
Oh,
like,
that is.
Yeah.
No. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. Oh my gosh. I really want to make the TikTok when I'm with all my friends from high school.
I love it.
The yearbook ones. I saw Natalie Barbu just did it and I was like, that'd be so cute.
You show your yearbook photo and then you show them currently.
Yeah, I forget the song.
It's very cute. Like, I got guns in my head and they won't go. Still tonight and they won't go.
It's so cute.
Cry. Oh.
Those are always so cute. Some of my friends during graduation did those, like showed their student ID they took freshman year and then their like graduation photo. It's just so sweet.
Very sweet.
Emo. So I feel like we need to get into people's Thanksgiving and Thanksgiving Eve stories.
Well, you're not going out for Thanksgiving Eve though. Right?
No.
Because
I'm not.
You normally do though?
Yes, normally Thanksgiving Eve is huge in Tampa and every city. Like Thanksgiving Eve, if you guys don't know, I didn't know this until like 4 years ago, I'd say.
Because you were like
I was young.
Of age to drink in a bar maybe.
Yeah.
Or like, I guess you start maybe like when you go to college, right?
Right. Yeah.
Because then you come back, the idea is like you come home for break and like you see everybody and reunite and go out.
Yes. It's the night before Thanksgiving. Everyone goes out to like your local bars. I wish petition to get it moved to like the 2 days before Thanksgiving because I saw Katie's TikTok. Like it is like you try so hard, you tell your parents, okay, I'm not going to be hungover for Thanksgiving. And then you just like are because it's such a fun night because you're out with all your friends from high school. You're seeing so many people. Maybe you need a few drinks to like feel, chill.
I get it.
I've been hungover on Thanksgiving before.
I definitely have too. Yeah, I know. I mean, it's good in ways because you're eating and stuff, and it's like, but the socializing and like that's hard.
Socializing in the morning when the family starts to come over, when the turkey starts cooking, I get like nauseous. Like, so I won't have that issue this year. Actually,
no blackout Eve. That's what they call it.
Blackout Eve. Yeah, literally, like not necessary. Yeah, I guess because you'll be in Florida too. So why would you? Yeah, no. And I'm sober November anyways. So.
So you're not. If Ryan's family offers you a drink, you're not gonna.
No. Ryan, because Ryan's doing it with me. We decided we're gonna drink on Thanksgiving. I think I'm gonna give myself that pass because be with family, and
Yeah,
like only if I want one. But if it comes and it's like, oh, I don't really want to drink right now, I'm not going to.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like a good old cold beer with the boys on Thursday will be
That's
good.
what will be in your mug when you're on the porch.
Yes. Yeah. I just have a Coors Light in the mug, please.
Or you come over with like the 6-pack in your arms, like when you enter the house.
These are my Coronitas. Like,
Are you bringing the family a gift?
yeah, I guess.
I get nervous about that sort of stuff too. I'm like, what is it? Like, what is
No, like
the,
I definitely am. It's just, it was going to probably be a thought when I was in Florida and have my mom help me figure out what
That's
to do.
good, yeah.
But
Like a candle or something. I mean, it could be something small.
Well, what I was planning on doing, I guess, I think this is kind of a gift, is like before going to their house, like going to get flowers.
I
but
love that.
I guess I could get like a tangible. Well, flowers are tangible, but all I had in my mind were flowers. But maybe I could offer to like pick up some treats or something.
Did I ever tell you the story the first time that Ben came to my house about the flowers?
No.
It's not even like a crazy story. He had met my parents in the city for like, they came in, like we did dinner. And then it was May or something and he was coming to my house for the first time, like sleeping over, like whatever, you know. So then he was like, I want to bring your parents something, like flowers. And I was like, okay, no problem. Like, let's stop at a florist closer to my house, because like he was just gonna grab a bouquet from like a bodega in the city. And I was like, let's just like, there's a florist in my town, like let's just go there. So we're like approaching the town, finally there, and I was like, I pull up like the florist on my phone. I was like, oh my god, don't kill me, but it's closed. Like the florist is closed. And for some reason I couldn't find one that was open. So then I just started panicking, and I was like, but you can't go empty-handed now.
Yeah.
So we went to Stop and Shop.
I was gonna say like a grocery store.
Yeah. And then it was his idea to get a plant. So he got I'm trying to think of the name of it, but
that's so nice.
Some plant, and I guess it wasn't expected to like live so long or whatever. But like my mom's been like obsessively taking care of this plant, so it's still alive.
She still
and
has
she loves it.
That's
Yeah,
so special.
she loves it.
She send him updates. Update, it's still alive.
Yeah, because
That's sweet. A plant. Maybe I'll do a plant.
I'm trying
I've been
to
into orchids.
Oh, that's what it was.
Oh, okay.
So I guess it's a flower, but it's in a pot.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't think of the name.
Someone, Sue from Podcast One sent me an orchid when I moved, because I guess it's like
so
a good luck thing.
nice.
And you just put a couple ice cubes in it
Yes.
every week, and it stayed alive.
I know the routine.
Yeah.
It's every other day or every 2 days an ice cube.
Oh my god, I'm so behind. I thought it was every week.
Gotta catch up
Okay.
and talk positively to it.
Talk positively to it. I love an orchid. Maybe I'll do that. Orchids are so pretty, and the container it was in was really nice. So
I feel like
thanks
I
for that
picture
inspo.
like flower places in Maine. Like I see that. I feel like they would have like nurseries and stuff.
Yeah, no, definitely was planning on doing that. I guess I could get like, I just don't know them that well about like candles and stuff, but I'll think.
My favorite gift to have on hand this holiday season, and this is not an ad. I wish it was.
I know it.
The Nest diffusers.
Oh, my
were you
God.
gonna say like just Nest?
Just Nest in general,
Well, Nest in
but-
general, and they're pricey, so don't get me wrong. But like, I had our massage girl come and give me a massage, and I sent her home with one of those. She was like gonna
Aw.
cry. It was so nice. Like that is such.
She loves scents too.
I know,
That's
but I
really
just think
neat.
it's a really nice thing to have. I really want to get better about having things on hand, because like if I'm going to Mickey and like giving a holiday gift, like just not. I guess that's kind of expensive for like just something to have on hand. I'm trying to think of just good, convenient things that you could be like, happy holidays. Like here you go. Like maybe
Well, there's other
gift or
brands
something.
of diffusers.
Totally.
I think diffuser is a great one because you don't have to worry about like fire safety or anything.
Exactly.
I put them
Go
in
in
my
the bathroom.
bathroom. Oh my god, put them everywhere.
Literally, you could be like, do not put it away. Like it doesn't need to be visible.
Oh yeah, I hide them behind mirrors. Like it's incredible. And then your apartment just always, your house, whatever, smells really good.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Okay, now we can share some stories about Blackout
Oh
Eve.
yes.
So
Let's get blackout. No, I'm kidding.
let's-
People submitted their funny stories of Thanksgiving Eve, and we're gonna read off a couple of them.
Anonymous, of course.
Anonymous, of course. All right. My aunt left a fully cooked turkey in her car on purpose, thinking it was cold enough to be okay out there in her trunk, like separate from the normal one we ate for the day. Luckily, no one ate it. We still talk about the car turkey years later.
Wait, so she cooked a turkey and left it in the car?
Yes.
Or raw?
I don't understand, because she left a cooked turkey in the car thinking it was cold enough to be okay out there.
Oh, like as if it's a fridge.
Yeah, but like, why didn't you bring the cooked turkey inside? Why was it in the car to begin with?
Maybe it didn't fit. It's big.
But she said separate from the normal one we ate for the day. So is she just traveling with turkeys? The aunt with the traveling turkeys. I need more information, but that is really funny.
Wait, I need to read this one. I know you saw this. Last year, my family
Oh,
and
yeah.
I took edibles. We all took well over the amount we should have. 50 milligrams. That's like a lot. Like,
The anxiety that's giving me already.
I thought we were going to have to go to the hospital because I felt like everything in my body was moving and I was having an out-of-body experience. We were all freaking out. Scariest yet funniest family moment ever. We all felt the effects for a couple of days after. Love you guys.
Love you too.
Love you too. I'm glad you're okay. That's a lot. Edibles freak me out for that reason because you truly like it all. Oh my God. Be careful.
No, especially when like your whole family took them, and so no one's there to like calm you down. Everyone's just looking at you like, you feel weird. I feel weird. Now I feel weirder because the one time I took edibles, I was feeling fine, but then my friends started feeling weird. So I was like, wait, maybe I'm feeling weird, and then you just like get in a whole psyche about it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I don't like edibles. I prefer a smoke if I were to.
Good old smoke.
Because you control it. That's the thing. Like you realize how with an edible, like it could be a little tiny gummy bear and like 50 milligrams. I mean, that's a
Oh
ton,
my God,
but you
that
never
scares
really
me.
know how much is in it. It's scary.
It's a good laugh now for you guys.
Yeah. But I'm glad that you're okay.
Oh my God. That is just. Okay, one of the ones I screenshotted, I just think it's a little too graphic to
Okay.
to read for you guys.
Okay.
So
I have one. My family has a new tradition where we get shit-faced on Thanksgiving. Last year, my aunts and I went to a bar and got margaritas to go.
Hey.
Hands down the best Thanksgiving. We also celebrate Thanksgiving with my neighbors who are my best friends. And the night before Thanksgiving, Blackout Wednesday, my neighbors, my family, and I do a street bar crawl. So we go to everyone's house and do a shot at each house.
That is so fun. Oh
That
my
is,
God.
I love that. Getting the whole
Shots
neighborhood
around
involved.
the world. Wait, that is so fun. Yeah, my family's not like a huge drinking family, so I feel like we would never do that. But that sounds really fun. I like the idea.
Yeah, I do too.
Okay, here's a couple shorter ones too. Blackout Wednesday. My mom hates it every year. LOL. Yeah, I feel like all the parents hate.
Yeah, because
Blackout
they just know
Wednesday.
that you're going to be like useless the next day. Like, hey, can you help me set the table? Like, and you're like crying. You're like,
Yeah.
please, no, don't make me. Like,
Exactly. This one is really funny. This is a funny little tradition you could add to your dinner table. When we want a dinner roll, we say, toss me a roll, and someone literally throws a roll at you. That is so funny.
that's fun.
I really
That's fun.
love hearing about Oh, this is so true. When going to the mall on Black Friday was the thing to do in middle school. Like your friends would pick you up at like 6 a.m. and you'd go.
Or even sometimes like late. I hope that we're over that. Please,
too.
guys, there's deals online. It's just too much. Okay, this one. I met my now fiance 4 years ago around Halloween. On Thanksgiving Eve, after maybe 2 dates, I left my friends and drunkenly Ubered about an hour to the bar that he was at, went home with him to his parents' house, and woke up on Thanksgiving in his childhood bedroom.
Wow, what a I feel like that happens to a lot of people on
It does.
Thanksgiving Eve.
It
That's
does.
iconic.
Nothing like meeting the parents for the first time. Talk about meeting the parents for the first time.
On Thanksgiving.
On a holiday after a drunk hookup. Needless to say, we're getting married next year, and it's a funny story to look back on.
Oh, there's a happy
Yes,
ending.
they're fiance.
They're getting married. I'm going to cry.
And that's sweet.
What a funny little story there.
I have another one. Last year, I accidentally won the Turkey Trot 5K in my hometown, and it was major news. I was a celebrity in the town Facebook page. Random people still approach me about it, and I've gotten at least 20 DMs asking if I'm defending my title this year, and I don't even know how to respond.
Defending my town, and she's like, I accidentally won.
What is
it.
that? How do you accidentally win
She
a
probably was
5K?
just like a good runner and was like, yeah, sure, I'll do it for the fam, and then like won. I guess.
Dang.
I would never accidentally win a 5K.
I would never
Turkey
accidentally
trot.
or on purpose do a 5K.
No,
like
there's
it's
no-
just not in my like.
No.
We did it as a philanthropy event in the sorority. Do you remember? Did they do it when you were there? Maybe
No.
it was done by that point.
Definitely not.
It was when I was a freshman. So
Did you
maybe.
do it? And when was it?
I feel like I walked it. It was my freshman year. Now that I remember, it was on Parents' Weekend. It was like the Kappa Delta like 5K or whatever, and we like put body paint all over. It was like so random. I have a photo.
Oh, yeah, send me the photo. That's funny.
Yeah.
The time my whole family got food poisoning from my Nana's turkey. Oof.
Hate
Happens.
to hear it.
I'm sure there's been lots of turkey fires, little, quick little fires, should I say.
Every year my whole mom's side gets together. One year when all my cousins and I were between 8 to 12, we got together like normal. Recently, my youngest cousin has been playing with her friends in the neighborhood and got hit in the face with a football and chipped her tooth. Naturally, as the older cousins, we started calling her Chip. It went so far and to getting
God.
grandma to make a C with her arms, and we took a picture of us spelling out Chip.
Chip. That's iconic.
Now we're all college graduates / in med school and law school. She still gets mad when we call her Chip, and I'm pretty sure she's done with law school. When she's done with law school, she'll sue us for defamation the next time we say it. I love like a family nickname like that. That's so funny. Chip.
I just love a family moment. I love the tossing of the rolls. These are all just so funny.
I love a tradition. I can't wait to like. I mean, I feel like we have traditions with our families, but like, I can't wait to like do like make those myself at some point in life. That's like fun.
I feel like it's fun to like truly like when you first have kids or whatever. Maybe if you're just married, to just like start those.
Yeah,
you have to start them is the thing.
And in the beginning, it might be a little awkward getting it off the ground and being like, this is what we do.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll have some failed traditions along the way, like things that just don't catch on. I've definitely had that.
Definitely. There's definitely been things, even like in my relationship, like Ryan and I have tried to do a couple, and we're like, that's just not us, you know, like whatever.
Yeah, you realize you're like, it just doesn't really fit in.
Yeah, exactly. So I feel like that was just so funny. And
so funny.
I feel like just the perfume chat, the Thanksgiving chat, the everything chat,
Going home to the fam.
Yeah, we'll give you guys some updates on that. And yeah, follow us on Instagram at Brooke Mitchell, at Danielle Carolyn. Go enter our giveaway. Follow at Gals on the Go podcast on TikTok, and comment just anything on the last few TikToks with a purple heart so we know you're entering. And
we love you guys so much. Thanks for everything. Happy Thanksgiving. And we will see you not next week, but the week after.
Yes.
So
love you
enjoy
guys.
your Thanksgiving. Bye, guys.
Bye.